Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. In this video, I'll be giving myself a trim. So I'm starting on freshly washed and deep conditioned hair, and then I'm gonna go in with moisturizing my hair, and I'm using the Talia Wadjet leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna leave links to everything down below in the description because I don't remember exactly. I think it's coconut and something else leave-in conditioner, but I'll leave all the details in the description down below. Now I'm just going to use that to spray in my hair, and then I'm going to go in with a heat protectant, and this is from Tresemme. So this is the Tresemme heat protectant. Yeah, I'm just going to apply a generous amount all over my hair. But before I did this, I wish I went in with oil, but I was planning to blow my hair and iron it first and then add the oil. However, I would suggest adding the oil before this because it does help everything to just glide through your hair easier. But I would suggest you add the oil right after you add the leave-in. So what I'm doing here is just making sections, and then I just use the tension method to kind of straighten it. So I just pull on the ends and then run the blow dryer along it just to straighten it, and then I go through it with a comb just to detangle it and straighten it at the same time. And as you can see, those ends of mine need to go, but we're about to get rid of them in 2.5 seconds. Okay, so after each section, what I do, I just twist it away just to keep it separated. I'm going to repeat the process throughout my entire head. Pulling on your hair while you straighten it is going to help you to detangle your hair easier without having to put the blow dryer comb through it and rip out a lot of your hair. So be sure to pull on your hair while you're running the blow dryer along the strands, okay? Now after I finish blow drying my entire head, I go through with my, is this a paddle brush? I go through with a hairbrush, and I'm gonna take the blow dryer and just use like a tension. This is also tension. This is also using like a tension method. So I use the brush to pull onto my hair and then run the blow dryer along with the brush, so it helps to like straighten and detangle my hair. Now after doing that, what I'm going to do is take my hair into small sections and then go in with my flat iron. Now for flat iron, I will be using my Infinity Pro flat iron. I really love this flat iron. You're able to adjust the temperature. So I think I have it on the temperature 389 or something like that. So I don't have it on the highest setting, which is like 450. I have it on 300 and something. Yeah, I think it's like 389 or something like that. So I'm going to run the flat iron over my hair once or twice. In certain areas, I run it over twice. And then I take my fine teeth comb and do the comb chase method, right? Now, you got to take your time and be patient because this is not going to be the easiest thing for you to do yourself, but it can be done, right? So I'm going to just do the same thing throughout my entire head. And this is the point when I realized that I need the oil because I feel like my hair just felt a bit dry, like it needs some kind of slip while I was running the iron along my hair. So I decided to go in with my hair oil, which is a custom oil. I have sweet almond oil and a few essential oil in my hair. I know that they say argan oil is really great when you're flat ironing, but I don't own any argan oil, so I'm just going to use the oil that I have. Now this is going to produce some smoking, but don't be scared. This is not your hair burning away. This is just the products on your hair that's causing the steam. So I'm just going to repeat the process throughout my entire head. And yeah, I can't get as close to my roots, and that's one of the reasons why when I was blow drying my hair, I used the tension method so I could kind of pull the roots and get the heat from the blow dryer to kind of straighten my roots a little bit more. Okay, so you're not going to be able to get as close to your roots, especially because you're doing it for yourself. So yep, I'm not too worried about that part. But yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this process throughout my entire head, and then we will do the trimming. Now that I'm done with the straightening part, as you could see, my hair is pretty healthy. Only the ends, as you could see, the ends just needs to go. So I'm gonna go back through my hair in small sections, detangle it with my rat tail comb, and then the finest teeth of rat tail comb that you could find, or the finest teeth of comb that you could find. I use that to detangle it, and then I'm just gonna generously trim my ends. My ear ends haven't been trimmed in almost a year now. I would normally do it for myself. I think I got my ear ends professionally trimmed once, and ever since I always trim my ear ends for my hair ends for myself. So this has been like a year since I trimmed my ends because I kept putting it off. But yeah, I'm gonna be trimming quite a bit. You're gonna trim your hair as it's needed. Mine just need a little bit more trimming than the norm, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking small portions and just trimming it until I'm done with my entire head. And you want to make sure that you're using a hair scissors to trim your ear ends. Yes, it does make a difference. A hair scissors is made different. It's made for trimming your hair. So be sure to use a hair scissors to do this part. And yeah, I'm just going to keep taking small sections and just trimming off these ends that needs to go until I'm done with my entire head. So how you're going to know how much of your hair to trim is you're going to take small sections after you've straightened your hair. Take the very fine teeth comb. Just use that to go along your strands so you could get all of them straightened, all in one. And then wherever your hair end look more thinner and more frazzled, in this case, mine looks like more like single strand knots. So that's the portion that you're gonna trim off, okay? Now the trimming is complete. My hair looks a lot better. The comb went through it a lot easier, and that's how much hair I trimmed off. And I was just taking a few pictures with the hair in my hands. Then I'm gonna take my rat tail comb. Look at, yes, I was excited, y'all, to finally just my hair just feeling good. Like these ends was giving me a hard time when I was doing my hair. Like it just felt like I could have detangled my hair, and so I decided to finally give myself a long needed trim. So at this point, night came down because I started late. So I'm just gonna wrap my hair, and this is how you would sleep with your hair if you want to keep it straightened. So I'm just gonna wrap it and tie it down with a silk scarf until the next day when the daylight came out, because I was tired and the lighting was acting weird. So now this is the day after, and this is what my hair looks like. And I did work out, so it's not as straight as it was the day before, especially the roots. So I'm going to be taking this hot comb, which you're able to adjust the temperature. So I'm going to use it on the setting of 10. It goes up to 25, which is really hot, but I don't want to put that much heat on my hair. So I use 10 just to straighten the roots of the perimeter and the area where I'm going to style it. So the side part, I'm going to also run it along the roots of the side part and around the perimeter of my hair. Now you could have went through your entire head and do that to the roots, but that's not necessary because I'm about to just put some curls into this hair using my flat iron, and then I'm going to keep my hair straightened for like another 2 days. So I'm going to use the flat iron just to make some curls, some big curls, and I'm curling my hair away from my face, just like that. I don't know how to explain the process of the correct term of these curls, but I'm just making some big curls with my flat iron. So I'm just going to curl these away from my face because I don't really like hair in my face too much. You could curl it the other way. Depends on how you want your hair to fall. Right, that's the right way. You're going to curl your hair in the direction that you want it to fall, basically, right? So I'm going to take small portions and just go around with the flat iron, curl it just like that. Pretty simple. And yeah. Quick disclaimer, I am not a professional. So yes, I just want to say that I'm not a professional. I just know how to do my hair and take a risk with my hair. Or I've been caring for my hair for like years now, so I know how to treat my hair and deal with my hair, but I'm not a professional. I'm just showing you guys how I do my hair, just in case you want to try doing your hair for yourself. So yeah, and as I was curling the front, you can see I got a few dents in it. You could go take the flat iron through your hair one more time just to get rid of those dents, but I wasn't going to overly process my hair, like add too much heat to my hair, so I didn't mind. I don't know, let the few dents in the curls bother me. Or yeah, I wasn't worrying about the few dents in my curls. So that's what it looks like after I finish, you know, curling my entire head. Then I'm gonna go through with my fingers just to comb through it so that it's not so curly. I just wanted to have a little bit of like definition, or a little bit of, you know, a little curl to it, but not too curly. So after doing that, I'm just going to take some edge control and a little spritz. This edge control doesn't hold my edges for very long, so I figured if I use some spritz with it, it will help to hold it. So I just did that, did my edges, and just play around with my hair just to shape it and, you know, get it to my likings. And then what I'm gonna do after I've, you know, finished playing around with it and shaping it to how I want it to look, I'm gonna go in with some spritz just to hold it in the style for a little bit, not a lot, just, and hold the spritz bottle away from your hair so you get as light a mist as possible. And I've since then revert my hair back to its natural state, and boy oh boy, my hair feels good, looks good, and it's way more manageable. So this is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about my process down below. As I said, I'm not a professional, but yes, I do my hair on my own. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and on to the next one. Bye guys.